Okay. Okay, team. So the training program, it is simultaneously, it is being broadcast in LinkedIn. So if you people are in LinkedIn, you will be able to see the live. So LinkedIn live, everybody is not getting. Okay, only few established companies are getting the chance to live their programs. Every company cannot do it. Everybody cannot do it. So we thank LinkedIn for it. So it is being simultaneously broadcast in Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So the program, whenever you want, you can suppose today any aspects which you missed, which you wanted to see means, you can check it in the YouTube page or Facebook page or LinkedIn. You can check it. Yeah. So can some people come on the video? If possible, please join on the video. Is it audible, team? Is it audible? Is it audible? Yeah. Hi, Rajkumar. Hi, Rajkumar. If one or two people join on the video call, it will be very nice. Because it is Sunday time, maybe you may be lying down and watching. So instead of that, if you come on the video, it will be very nice. Okay. Thank you for Nalim Fatima for coming on the video. Thank you very much. Because see, to just look at me and talking, getting a little bit bored. Achha. So today, actually, our aspect is we are going to talk about solution-focused therapy. Solution-focused therapy, actually, it is called actually solution-focused brief therapy. Okay, but it is not actually brief. The outcome you can get it in a brief time. Okay, but if at all we want to learn solution-focused therapy, it takes time. It takes time because it is also intrinsic in nature and it has very valuable aspects to learn and practice. So today we are going to talk, we are going to discuss, we are going to deliberate on solution focused therapy. Okay, so everybody in this universe, we all have problems. Okay, we all have problems. So what is that bothering you now? What is that bothers you now? Or what is that one aspect which is creating a not okay feeling in you? Okay. Just think, not on the personal area. Personal area, you can think it. Anything which you can discuss. Okay, anything which you are able to discuss. You can put it in the chat box. Also, you can share. Yeah. Anything which bothers you now. Yeah, let it be discussion oriented. Not I don't want to put just a PPT and read it. Yes, Steve? Yeah, otherwise, please put it on the chat box, Steve. Please put it on the chat box. Yeah, okay. Now you will be able to talk. Now you will be able to talk. Anyhow, just put it in the chat box. Put it in the chat box. What is that really bothering you at present? No. What is the one aspect which is bothering you? People cannot tell, sir, I don't have any problem in my life. Isn't it? That we cannot tell. Definitely we may be having something. So just put it in the chat box. I will take what's relevant. Okay. Quickly I will come. Please put it in the chat box. Please put it in the chat box. Yes, very nice. Self-doubt about my potential to succeed in my career. Very nice. Okay. Can anyone join with me on the call? Can anyone join with me in the call? Whoever has written, we will have a discussion.
Yeah, we can
Sir,
we can do that. Hi. Okay.
Hi. Yeah, HK. So may I know your full name?
Harshit Kanotra, HRSHIT Harshit, and KANOTR Kanotra.
Acha. So I can call you Harshit?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, Harshit. So, Harshit, so what is that? What is that?
One thing which is yeah. So the thing which is bothering me is the health condition of myself and my family. We are super unhealthy eaters. We eat outside in restaurants and all, and that is something bothering me. We've turned diabetic, and we are unable to control we eat a lot outside, and we don't even exercise much. So that is what is bothering me right now.
Now, Harshit has told the problem and also the solution also. That is what solution focused therapy. Solution focused therapy, the fundamental aspect of SFT is, okay, we all know the solution to our problem. We know the solution, everyone. When you have a problem, you know the solution. Either you know it or it may not be immediately available to you. The work of the therapist is to just kindle it. That's all. Solution focused therapy believes in two aspects. The one aspect is it never talks about past. Solution focused therapy, we never talk about the past. We talk about the future and we talk about the present aspects. We don't use the word why, but we use the word how. Okay. So solution focused therapy, it concentrates on the positive aspects of the human being. That is, a human being can solve his problem. He is having all the capabilities, skill, and knowledge to solve the problem. The only aspect is sometimes the intervention of the therapist is required to bring it to the core, to bring it to the surface level we need. For example, let us take Arshit. Okay, let us take Arshit. The first one we will take it. Okay. Arshit, actually, the thing is, I am bothered about my health, your health. Isn't it, Arshit? Arshit?
Yeah, I am here. I'm trying to turn on my camera.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the very first seminars which I'm doing without my laptop. I'm
No
somewhere
problem,
outside,
no
but then I'm turning on the camera. Give me a minute.
No.
I'm turning on the camera.
No problem. You need not come on the video. Okay. So one aspect we will take, Arshit. Okay. That is what is bothering me is my health, your health condition. First, let us try to concentrate on your health. Okay. So the first one is identification of problem. Now, in solution focused therapy, we try to ask about the problems, okay, but we don't concentrate on the problem. We concentrate on the solutions. We will not be trying to understand why he is not able to, why that his health is, why that his health has got problem. We don't go to the past. Suppose, for example, Arshit may be having diabetes. Okay. If he is having diabetes in the past, whether he did exercise, whether he was having very good diet, okay, all these aspects we don't know. We try to understand what is happening now, okay, how that we can make the future bright. Very simple. How that we can make our future bright. So Solution focused therapy, it has 4 aspects. That is, one is questioning. Solution focused therapy, it uses the how questions. It uses the how question. Now, the one aspect is we will come into one quantitative aspect. So, for example, when the Sa was talking, okay, he was telling many aspects. We have just tried to bring it to one aspect. That is, I am bothered about my health condition. Okay. Just like that, every one of you, okay, you have written, suppose for example, Raj Kumar, my business. Okay. My business means what is that business? Okay. Clarity, little bit clarity. Career. I am bothered about my career. Career means what is that? Say, I may be studying something now. I am doing my BSc psychology and I am concerned about my career. Isn't it? That makes much sense so that we will be able to go into it. So when we state the aspect, okay, what is that I want more clarity? It is not a problem actually. In solution focused therapy, we don't look at it as a problem. We look at it as some kind of aspect which needs attention, which needs to be discussed, which needs to be taken to the next level by understanding. So the first aspect is putting the aspects. Okay, in what are the aspects I need more clarity. For example, it is not financial problem. It is not financial problem. I need more clarity on how to manage my finance. Isn't it? That is the best aspect. No? One is that I can say I have financial problem. I have a 2 crores loan, 5 crores loan, 10 crores loan. That is one aspect. I can also say I want to know how to manage my funds. How to manage my funds. I want to know how to manage my funds. That also I can put it. Now, when our coffee day owner, when he thought it as a problem, he committed suicide, isn't it? In his suicidal note, coffee day owner, he has written that I am a failed entrepreneur. I am a failed entrepreneur. That is what he wrote. But the same company, the same employees, the same thing. Wife took over. Now she has changed everything. So actually, solution was there, but the solution was not available to the owner. It was not available to him at that point of time. But the solution was once the Mallika took over the company. Okay, when she started deliberating on it, okay, with an open mind, she got the solution. Actually, the solution, it has not been invented. Invented means so far it is not that someone has created it. So a solution has not been invented. Solution has been discovered. Discover means it is already there. America was already there. Columbus discovered it. Solution is already there. Mallika has discovered it. Very simple. In life, we all have the solutions. The solutions we have to discover it. That is what solution focused therapy. The entire focus is not on the problem. The entire focus is on the solution. Now, when Mallika took over the company, what do you think? She would have thought about the problems or she would have thought about the solutions? What she would have thought? Yes,
solution, sir. Solution, sir.
Solution. She would have been discussing with the people. She would have been discussing with the people about the solutions. How that we can come out of this. What are the ways in which we can work it out? This is what she would have been taught, isn't it? So solution is already available. That has to be discovered. Now, I want every one of you to reframe the aspect which requires attention. So it is for Sahabuddin Safra. My career is not a problem. I need to have a clarity on my career because the solution is already there. Parents' health of family and myself, future and current finance problem. Okay. It is, I would like to understand how to manage my finance now and in the future. Because it is already there. It is already there. Either I might have, I did some mistakes. Because of that, I got debt. Okay. Now in the future, I have to settle it. How to settle it, I may be knowing it. The only aspect is taking action. Taking action. And what are the various ways are available for it? That we may not be knowing it. That has to be discovered. For that, the therapist will empower the client. So the therapist role is to empower the client. So solution focused therapy, the simple aspect is the main aspects are it concentrates about the solution. We don't talk about the problems. Solution SFT, it talks about the future and now. We don't discuss about the past. We don't try to go into the childhood and try to see who hurted you when you were a child. No. We concentrate mainly on the present and the future and to empower the client. So these are the main aspect of solution focused therapy, and there are various techniques into it. Now I want you people to just whatever you have written. Okay, you have written something, and few people have written and few people have not written. Okay, why can't all of you just put what is that needs more clarity as of now? Now the first question which I asked was, what is that bothering you now? What is that bothering you now? Now I will rephrase my question. What is that in your life? What is that in your life which needs more clarity? What is that in your life which needs more clarity? Now the problem has gone. Okay, the moment I use this, the problem has gone, and we are towards the solution. We are towards the solution.
Can I say?
Yeah, Arshit, 1 minute, Arshit. So Arshit told, my health is my concern. Okay. Now, I need more clarity.
Yeah.
I need more clarity on how to manage my physical health and mental health in the present and in the future. Now, when I know how to manage for myself, I can guide my family also. Isn't it? If I do not know, suppose for example, I am suffering from diabetes. Okay. And daily I am eating 3 gulab jamun. And if I ask my wife not to eat, whether it will work, it will not work. So the first aspect is we have to do it. There is a very nice, a very beautiful story in Tirukural. What happened once Nabi, a woman came to the great saint, and she asked to the Nabi, gee, actually my son is eating more sugar, and you should only correct it. Okay. Then Nabi has told you go and come after 3 months. You go and come after 3 months. And she went. She came after 3 months. And Nabi started talking all the aspects of science, everything he discussed with the person, the boy, and the boy told, okay, I will definitely, I will correct this. Okay, he empowered him. Okay. The woman asked him, this you could have told 3 months back now. Why you have taken 3 months time? Nabi told, see, when he came to me, when you people came to me, I was also eating sugar. Now, first I must know. Because when I am eating sugar, and if I am advising him, how it will be useful? Now, first I should know. So he started, he told that he was practicing, then he was telling. So Arshit has to follow himself, isn't it? Then he can guide others. Arshit?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. So, team, reframe your problem, and I'm going to ask one question to Arshit. Okay. And I want all of you to answer the question in the chat box. Okay. Arshit.
Yeah.
Suppose today night you are going to sleep. You are going to sleep.
Yeah.
Morning you are getting up.
Yeah.
Morning you are getting up and you are seeing that all your health problems are gone.
Yeah.
You do not know what has happened. What has happened. Okay. Something has happened. Okay. But everything is gone. Your diabetes, morning you feel so fresh. You are having blood testing aspect. You are testing the blood. It is normal.
Yeah.
You are testing your BP. You are having the machine in your home. You are testing. It is also normal. Okay. Everything is normal. Okay. You feel the Josh within. Okay. Suppose tomorrow if it happens like this, okay, what are the changes would have happened in your life? What are the changes? What are the positive changes?
I'm gonna eat a lot of sweets. First of all, I'm gonna cherish my sweet ice creams and my sweet dishes and everything. And then after that, I of course. So I have also been a bodybuilder and I have done great things physically as well. And that is the reason I have a huge diet, despite of the fact that I look very fit. But I am actually diabetic because I actually binge a lot. So what I would be doing is I would be feeling more fresh. The only reason I'm unable to take care of my
Arshit, one by one. Okay. Now the first thing is I'm putting it in the chat box. Okay.
Yeah.
Or I will share the whiteboard. Okay. I will share the whiteboard.
Yeah.
The whiteboard is visible, team. The whiteboard is visible. This is actually called a miracle question. Okay.
Okay.
In patient focused therapy, this is called a miracle question. So what is miracle question? A miracle question invites clients to use their imagination to describe in some detail what their lives will be like when the problem is no longer dominates or controls it. Okay.
Okay.
That is what a miracle question. And that is a miracle question. Now I have asked Ashwin. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I'll be starting like this. Okay. Okay, Ashwin, I'm going to ask a strange question. That is how I started, isn't it? We will be asking like this. Okay. So what are the answers possible? Okay. Now, let us just write the answers which Arshit is telling. One is Arshit telling you will feel fresh. Isn't it? You will feel fresh?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Okay. Then Arshit.
So the major impediment in solving almost all my issues right now, I was thinking, is what is the impediment that I do not exercise? Because I'm a bit lethargic. I want to do it. I know it's very important to do it, but I cannot do it probably because I am high on sugar at times and I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like, there's heaviness in head. I can work out with my brain. I can speak. I can talk, but doing exercise seems a bit tiring at times. So those problems would be solved. I could do more work, generate more income. I could generate more income. I could do more work. I could travel a lot more. I would be a bit.
1 minute. Arshit, one by one I am writing it. Okay. So, shall we put it like this, Arshit? You will be more enthusiastic.
Yeah, I'll be more enthusiastic. I'll be.
1 minute. You will be more enthusiastic. That is what you. Okay.
Yeah.
That is what you told. Okay. You will be more enthusiastic. Okay.
Yeah.
The second aspect which you, the one is you feel fresh. The second aspect you told, you will be more enthusiastic. The third aspect, what Arshit you told is, you will do all your work properly because
Yeah.
people get tired. So I will do my work more enthusiastically.
Efficiently.
Yeah.
More efficiently.
More
Also,
efficient.
I would be able to generate more of income for
Yeah,
myself, a better life.
Arshit, 1 minute. More income. I will get more income. Okay.
A bit.
I will get more income and I will have more satisfaction. That is what you told.
Yeah, a better life, a better lifestyle.
Better
Then
life.
more of immunity from other diseases. Like at times, there are times like in COVID, I was very scared. Though I go to, by God's grace, I didn't catch anything, but I was very scared that I might not be affected because I'm a diabetic. My family might not be affected because they all are diabetic. So if I get rid of diabetes, I would be less prone to diseases and I'll build up my immunity.
Okay. Now, we can put it like this. Okay. Because in solution focused therapy, we put everything in the positive terms.
Yeah. So we'll be more towards invincibility.
I will be having more
Strength.
I will be more healthy. I'll be more healthy so that I don't get affected. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, these all are the aspect. I see one aspect is I will have more income means here actually the moment I start controlling a diabetes or cholesterol. What is going to happen? I will not be spending my hard-earned money on
Medicines and junk food.
And one more aspect.
Yeah.
When we take future, Arshit, okay.
Yeah.
When we take future, suppose the miracle thing, if it happens, okay.
Yeah.
I will be spending my hard-earned money in proper aspects. Isn't it?
On better things.
Yeah, I'll be spending my hard-earned money
on more appropriate items.
In proper aspects. Otherwise, what will happen? Today, people are just they work morning to evening. They have diabetes, they have high cholesterol, everything. Okay, they work. Finally, they go and spend everything in the hospital. Isn't it?
Yeah,
of
course,
they
yes.
all over their life, they are saving maybe 10 lakhs. Okay, and they will be spending 15 lakhs in the hospital. Okay, 5 lakhs again 10.
Yeah.
That's what happening with more of the people. So from that, now solution focused therapy asks the first question, miracle question to the client. Okay, after asking the miracle question, after deliberating it, after getting the answer, see, there may be 3 types of answers which a client can give. A client may give. One is a realistic answer. Okay, the realistic answer. For example, whatever Arshit told, it is a realistic answer. Okay, whatever he's told, everything is realistic. Realistic and quantitative answers. Okay, there are some clients, most of the clients, nowadays, they will be able to give a realistic answer. Suppose all these problems, whatever I feel today, I need more clarity. If I get that clarity, when I get that clarity, see, I'm not using the word when the problem is over. No, I'm not using. I'm using the word when when I get more clarity, when I am on my track. Okay, these all are the things will happen. If one is the realistic answer we may get, or from the clients we may get, I do not know, I don't know. Okay, or unrealistically positive answer. Maybe I will be rich and have a big house. Unrealistic. It is not quantitative. Now, the client is giving a realistic answer. What we will be doing is, we will be accepting it and we will be trying to go a little bit in depth. Okay, and trying to show the positive picture about it. If the client is not giving the answer, if he says do not, he doesn't know, then we will be giving him choices. We will be making him to understand. Okay, now that for example, Okay. Someone is having a financial problem. Can anyone join? Anyone else? Can anyone else join on the video in the call along with Arshit? Not the personal problems. You can generally any other aspects. Anyone else?
Sir, we couldn't see screen. It's only white screen we can see.
White screen. I have written something. It is visible now.
Sir,
what,
can I
what
join?
device are you on? If you're on a mobile, just slide your screen and you'll see the other screens.
Yeah. See, team. Actually, this is whiteboard. I'm writing something on the whiteboard. Is it visible or not?
Yes, sir, it's
Yes, sir,
visible.
it's visible.
Sir, can I join?
Yeah. Please, Javaria. Please join
Yes,
Javaria.
sir.
So, Javaria, what is it you need more clarity at present?
Sir, I just not like clarity, but I need I'm more concerned about my parents' health.
Okay. I am concerned about my parents' health. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Now, Javaria, the same question which I asked it to Arshit. Okay.
yes,
The
sir.
same question. A miracle question. Tomorrow morning you are getting up, you are getting a call from your mother. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely nice. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All problems solved and financially she became independent. Father and mother. Okay. Both of them are
Yes,
very
sir.
happy. Okay. A miracle. Okay. A miracle. It has happened.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Suppose if it has happened,
Yes, sir.
what are the changes will happen in your life, in your thinking?
Sir, first of all, I'll be able to concentrate on my studies and my job opportunities
One is I will
more
be able to
openly.
concentrate on my studies.
Yes.
Then
Studies, then, sir, my career.
I will be able to concentrate on my career. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So when that happens, okay,
Yes,
I will
sir.
be able to concentrate more on my career. I will be able to concentrate more on my life. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now the second aspect, what solution focused therapy says, okay, simple thing, a simple step, okay, create big changes. Always don't look at the big changes. Always look at small changes. A very small change. Look at very small change. Don't look at tomorrow all my problems will work. No, not like that. Small changes. Now, Arshit and Javaria. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The question is, suppose if you do a small aspect, okay, the miracle may happen one day. Suppose a small thing which you do, if you just go on do, this miracle will happen one day means, what is that small thing which you can start from today, which you are not doing it now? For example, I am just concentrating, I am talking about my health of my mother. What is that I am doing? What is that I am not doing? When I start doing it, at some point of time, okay, the miracle may happen. Okay. At some point of time, if I do something which I am not doing now, definitely the miracle in my health will come. My diabetes will be in control. My high cholesterol will be in control. Any one aspect which you are not doing now, okay, a small aspect. Yeah, sure.
Come on, sir, did you ask me something?
Yeah.
So anything which I heard it, you said anything which I'm not doing right now that I should do, because of which.
Very small thing. Very small step. A very small step when you start today, okay, the long run, it will really create a miracle day one day. Means,
so I believe I should start. I mean, it's very simple for me, and I can do it. I've got videos, I've got supporters, so I can go on doing yoga, a bit of yoga for an hour or so, or I can do jogging. I've got exercise equipment at home. I've got a gym at home, so I can do that.
1 hour yoga. Okay. Now
Yeah.
what I am telling, okay, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes. Not 1 hour, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow onwards. Morning after getting up, okay. Vajrasana for 2 or 3 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe in empty stomach. Okay, empty stomach. I have seen morning if you take the natural tea.
Yeah.
Natural tea along with natural tea along with honey, and apple vinegar. Really, it helps in controlling cholesterol. Okay, maybe one step and 10 minutes yoga to start with. See, when I think about 1 hour, okay, my mind may sometimes it may not cooperate. 10 minutes it may cooperate. To start with 10 minutes, morning getting up and taking natural lemon tea along with honey and water vinegar, apples vinegar, okay, 1 spoon, and drinking it, and then 10 minutes either jogging or anything. If you start doing,
Yeah.
after 1 month, just 10 minutes. You told 1 hour, I am telling only 10 minutes. Whether there will be a change or not.
I believe it should be, but then I have been trying the same. Somehow, just getting on started. There are times I run for 50 kilometers also, but then there are times I cannot even. I won't even do a 5 minutes exercise or something like that. So it's a very few days wherein I wake up and I off my slumber and I start it and I do it like.
This is what solution focused therapy says. Okay. Solution focused therapy, what it says. Okay. The first one is the miracle question. Okay. The second aspect is telling to the client that already you are doing something which has given you some result. See, you are able to run even for 50 kilometers. That means in the past you have run 50 kilometers.
I still can run 50 kilometers.
Isn't it? You have run. That means I have the capability. Maybe I am over stressing by 50 kilometers. If I start doing it 5 kilometers every day, I might have not stopped it. I stopped it because in Tamil we say adicha motta vecha kudumi. That means there are some people when they want to cut na, they will completely take the hair. Okay. Or if they keep na, they will keep the very long hair. Okay. I do not know how it is called in Hindi. Okay. कोई बोल सकते हैं हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? अगर बाल काटा तो ये इधर से पूरा काट देता है. अगर नहीं है तो बहुत सारा रख देता है.
So either you turn bald or you have the complete long hairs.
Yeah. So instead, solution focused therapy, what it says.
Yeah. So
Already,
you should not go on the extremes. You should rather take small steps, is what you mean to say.
Small steps.
Yeah.
Only with these two things we will go a little bit depth. Okay, Javaria.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yeah, Javaria. What is the one thing if you do which you are not doing now? Okay, if you start doing, at least the miracle may happen at some point after.
Sir, I guess it's spending more time or investing more time with my parents.
Now, I would like to remove the word more. Okay. Can you rephrase it and tell without the word more?
Sir, spending time with my parents.
Investing, not spending. Investing.
Yes, investing time.
Okay. Now, this investing time you are already doing it. Little bit you are doing, isn't it? Which you want to increase it.
Yes, sir.
So that means already I have some behavior. This is what actually solution focused therapy, what it says. Already you have the solution. The only thing is, solution is with me, or the solution I am practicing sometimes, but the thing is, I'm not continuing. So the only aspect is the client, the therapist, what the job of therapist is to see that relapse prevention doesn't happen and start doing it in a simple way. So Javaria, suppose tomorrow onwards, if you
Yes,
start
sir.
hugging your mother, do you hug your mother and father?
Yes, sir.
Do you hug your mother daily?
Not daily, but yeah, I do.
Not daily, but I do. Okay.
Yes,
What
sir.
do you think, Javaria, hugging your mother, whether your mother feels happy or sad when you hug?
Sir, happy.
Sometimes you hug your mother, no? Sometimes you hug your mother.
Yes, sir.
When you hug your mother,
Yes, sir.
sometimes, whether she feels happy or she feels, "Arey, bekar ka kaam karti hai." Happy or sad?
No, sir. She feels happy.
Happy. Now, Javaria, when I know that my mother becomes happy when I hug, why can't I hug her daily? Little bit of difference it will make, na? Hug your mother
Yes,
daily
sir.
until I love you. You are the most precious person in my life. We both will take care of your health. We both will take care of your health. Now your mother will
Yes,
also
sir.
get what do you call? She will get motivated to do certain things to take care of the health. Again,
Yes, sir. Surely.
whether there will be change or no change. Suppose daily you are hugging your mother, and you are hugging and you are
Yes, sir.
see, you are one of the most precious person in my life. We both will work together to keep your health in tact. If you say daily, whether your mother will take care of herself more or not, because you can only motivate Javaria. See, you cannot take the tablet. No? You take the tablet and your mother BP comes down. It cannot happen, na?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? You take Shivakumar is
No,
taking
sir.
tablet here. Okay, Shivakumar is doing yoga here, and Arshit weight reduces. It cannot happen. It cannot happen.
Yes.
It is creating a
You
responsibility,
please do that. I tell people to do that.
isn't it? So Javaria. So one is whatever we discussed practically. Okay, that we will see it in the PowerPoint presentation. I'm just stopping the screen. Okay, I'm stopping the screen.
I had a question. Are you doing the mobile phone and gaming de-addiction course?
Yeah.
So I was a day or two delayed, and I wish to take that. Can I start off now, or how do you go about it?
Yeah, I will contact you. 1 minute. Now, can anybody tell how to come out of this whiteboard? That is,
Just
where is leave? The export is there. Okay.
That is true, sir. From long time, we can see only board. Without seeing you, board is also not interesting, sir.
Okay, let me come out of the board. Okay, I'm coming out of the board. Yeah, close whiteboard. It is there. See, I was having trouble. Okay, I was having trouble. What solution focus therapy says? The solution is in front of you. Close whiteboard is there in front of me. But what I did, I asked you people. अरे यार कोई बोलो ना ये white इसको कैसे close करें? I asked you, but that was available in front of me. In front of me, it was available. It was not visible to me. Then when I started paying attention, अरे कुछ देखता हूँ. Then the close whiteboard it closed. Now we will see the entire aspects about the solution focused therapy. Whatever we have discussed, though, we will see it in the presentation. 1 minute. The presentation I will share.
I hope I can see the presentation. I'm at my old house. I don't stay here anymore. There's no furniture, just a couple of ACs and fans, and no internet and everything. I'm on my mobile. I just came here for some work. I stay in the other house. This is an old house, so I don't stay it anywhere. Probably I didn't see the whiteboard. I presentation.
Acha. Okay. Now 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm just opening the. Okay. Team, I'm opening it. Is it visible? Presentation is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it is. Yeah, it is.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
it's on a very small.
Both you and the presentation is enough, sir, for us.
Yeah. Can anybody read it?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Developed by Steve D. Shader. I hope I'm taking the name correctly and I'm pronouncing it correctly. And his colleagues at the. Now, I have the screen problem. So let me just. Brief Family Therapy Center in. The screen changed. At the Brief Family Therapy Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. In solution-focused brief therapy, the emphasis is placed on building exceptions to the presenting problem and making rapid transitions to identifying and developing solutions intrinsic to the client or problem.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Sorry. Now, exceptions is placed on building the exceptions.
Yeah.
Sorry, team. Sorry. Exception means when we think that we have a problem. Okay. The exception is the how to come out of it. Sorry, team. Sorry, 1 minute. Okay. So, yeah. I will. Yeah, please read. Yeah, please read.
If you change nothing,
Yeah. Can anyone read?
if you change
Yeah.
nothing will change.
If you change nothing, nothing will change. This is one of the basic premises of solution focused therapy. Now, if you do what you are doing today, if tomorrow, if you are doing what you have did today, you will get the result what you got today. Whether you will get a different result. Suppose today, as a team, okay, as a college going boy, okay. If I am loving Radhika, okay. If I am loving Radhika, suppose for example Nayandara, she got married, okay. So let her leave her. Anyone unmarried, okay. Suresh, someone, okay. Radhika. If I am running behind Radhika, okay. Day after tomorrow, Malavika will not come and tell I love you, isn't it? If you change nothing, if Malavika has to give I love you, I should go and propose Malavika, isn't it? If I am running behind Radhika and if I expect Malavika to propose, how that can happen? It cannot happen. If you change nothing, nothing will change. So the change how to bring. Now, for example, Arshit told, see, I have been doing many things. See, I'm able to run for 50 kilometers. But it is not, suddenly I'm not able to do it. Right, I stop at some point of time. Now, why people stop at some point of time? That is where the solution focused breath therapy comes. Yeah, Alex Yogami, can you read it?
Focusing on
Highlights the solution focus brief
Yeah.
therapy. Focusing on competence rather than pathology. Finding a unique solution for each person. Using exceptions to the problem to open the door to optimism.
The voice is not, can you be a little bit louder?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Focusing on competence rather than pathology, finding a unique solution for each person, using exceptions to the problem to open a door to optimism, using past successes to foster confidence, looking to the client as the expert, using goal setting to chart a path toward change, sharing the responsibility for change with the client.
Now, that is what I did with Arshit and Javaria. For example, focusing on the competence rather than the pathology. I didn't ask Arshit, what is your blood glucose level? What is your cholesterol level? Okay. Not going into the pathology. Pathology, the doctor will go. As a counselor, what I am trying to do is, I am focusing on the competence. The competence is Arshit is able to run 50 kilometers a day. That is competence. As a counselor in solution focused therapy, I will be concentrating on the competence. Finding unique solution for each person. Unique means, see, everybody is able to run 50 kilometers. Now, he told 1 hour I will be able to do, tomorrow onwards 1 hour yoga. 10 minutes yoga, 10 minutes yoga, combined with some Ayurvedic aspects, a unique solution. Using exceptions to the problem to open the door to optimism. Using exception is, already we might have done something which would have given some kind of result. That is what called exception here. See, you had some problem. Suppose I am concerned about my mother's health. In the past, I would have did something which would have created a goodness with my mother. Now, trying to understand the exception, and by showing the exception to the client, okay, opening the door to the optimism. Okay, I'll be able to do it. Using the past success to foster confidence. Yes, we are not using the past to dig out the problems. Not to dig out the problems. Using the past success to foster confidence. Looking to the client as the expert. See, when I was talking with Arshit, I was talking as if he is an expert. That is, he himself has to come out with the solution. It is not that the therapist will give. Using goal setting to chart a path toward change. 10 minutes. Now, Ashita and Javaria using goal setting means specific. 10 minutes exercise. 10 minutes exercise. Hugging the mother daily twice. Measurable. It is measurable. Achievable. Whether I can hug my mother daily? Yes, I can hug my mother. 10 minutes, can I do yoga every day? Yes, I will be able to do it. Measurable. And realistic. Realistic means whatever I am doing, I must enjoy it. I must love it. That is 10 minutes when I do yoga, I should feel loving it. Realistic. Time bound. 10 minutes I will do it. 10 minutes for 15 days continuously I will do it. Then I will see the change. Sharing the responsibility for change with the client. Now we will be writing it. Okay, this is what you will do. And tomorrow 7 to 7:10 you will be doing the exercise. And I will be calling you at 7:30 to know what has happened. Sharing the responsibility for change with the client. So these are the highlights. Yeah. The golden rules. The golden rules of solution focused therapy. The golden rules. Yeah. Anyone, please go ahead.
The
Can
gold
I
rule.
start?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone?
Please. Continue, dear.
Yeah. The gold rules of solution focused breath therapy. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Once you know what works, do more of it. If it doesn't work, then don't do it again. Do something different. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Once you know what works, do more of it. If it's not working, do something different.
And this is what NLP also says, neuro-linguistic programming. If what you do doesn't work, do something else. Don't just go on doing the same thing. What will happen? See, every day we are seeing in the newspapers now. He was going on proposing a girl. That girl told him, no, yeah, I don't love you, yeah. The moment I see you, I feel like vomiting. I don't love you. It is not working. I should leave it. That was a very nice joke. Someone went with a love letter. He gave to the girl. I love you. She told, oh, I'm sorry. Already I am committed. Oh, is it so? No problem. Give it to your sister. If something is not working, try something different. Just for fun, yeah. Okay. So that things will stay in your memory. Never go and give letters like that. Okay. Never go and give letters like that. Just you should not forget it. So that I'm telling. If something is not working, just running behind it. Morning, I am not able to do the exercise. One person during my NLP program, he said, sir, morning, the doctor asks me to go for walking, fast walk. My BP is very high, my sugar is very high. I do not know what to do. Morning, I am not able to get up. It is not working, something different. I asked him, okay, morning you are not able to get up. Have you tried in the evening? So that I didn't try. So far, I have been trying to get up in the morning. I will not get up in the morning. The whole day I will be thinking, tomorrow I will get up, tomorrow I will get up, tomorrow I will get up. Tomorrow also I will not get up. And the next day also I will be going on thinking, definitely tomorrow I will get up, definitely tomorrow. And the tomorrow never comes. I don't never think about the tomorrow. Change the thing. Go for a walk in the evening. Morning sleep. Go for the walk in evening. Very simple. After 2 days he called me, sir. It has worked, sir. Evenings actually I don't have any work. I started walking and it is very nice, sir. Evening walk is very nice. If something is not working, do something different. Once you know it, what works, do more of it. So I started walking for 10 minutes first. It looked very nice. Increase it to 20 minutes. 20 minutes you are able to do it. Increase it for 30 minutes. Exercise, it's over. What works for you, do more of. Can anyone tell what is this? If it is not broke, don't fix it. What is the meaning of this? The first one. The first one, can anyone read?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I believe this means that if there's no problem with the situation, why do you try and fiddle with it, and why do you try and put new solutions or something, add to it or something? If it's in status quo and if it's fine with you, why don't you just accept it?
Already in the chapati, salt has been put. Why are you adding more salt to it? In the name of, why are you adding more and making it, you will not be able to eat it. Don't try to fix something which is not broken. Now, these all are the various aspects which is very, very crucial to solution focused therapy. Yeah, can anyone just read it?
Yeah, so the first one says change happens all the time. Your job is to identify and magnify useful change.
So change always happens. The change is in front of you. The change is in front of you. Our job is to identify and magnify what is what works for us. What is not working for us, change it. There is no one right way of seeing the world. See, everyone has their own way. What is good for you may be bad for the other person. What is bad for the other person may be good for you. We have to see the world from our own eyes and what works for me. I should not see what is working for him and try to do it. What is working for me and I have to do it. A detailed understanding of the problem doesn't translate into solution. So here actually a CBT. In CBT, what we do, we go into the problem. Problem, distorted cognition, whether is it a mental filter, is it a generalization, is it generalization, is it a mental filter, is it this, is it that, transactional analysis, whether it is negative stroke, whether it is from critical parent. You know all the details of the problem, but that will not give you solution. Whether that will give you a solution? No. Solution will come from understanding what is that I need to do and doing it. The solutions clues are there in front of you. You just have to see them. And how to close the whiteboard, it was available in front of you. But I was asking you people, hey, where is, kaise close karna hai, kaise close karna hai? And it is already in front of you. Intelligent, small changes can have bigger impacts later on. Smaller changes. Don't try to eat the elephant in one go. Elephant को एक ही दिन में खाना है, एक ही समय में खाना है, नहीं होगा, किसी से नहीं होगा. Don't try to eat the elephant in one go. It is important to stay solution focused, not solution forced. Today I am going to do exercise for 1 hour. What will happen? 1 hour I will do. The next day, 2 hours I will be sleeping. 2 hours I will be sleeping. Instead, 5 minutes exercise. Don't force the body. Don't force the body. Let the body come into terms with the exercise. The 10 becomes 15, 15 becomes 20. Isn't it? So everything slowly, we have to move very slowly. See, in Sholay film, actually our friend Dharmendra will push the girl. Hey, love karo, love karo, love karo. What Amitabh will be doing? Amitabh will be doing focus, solution focus. Okay. He is not forcing. He was not forcing. Amitabh will not be forcing. But both of them didn't join in the last. But the love we were able to understand between the women and Amitabh. But Dharmendra, he was forcing her, isn't it? Don't force the solution. Okay. Love and solutions, both should not be forced. It has to come automatically. Spontaneously, it has to come. If it is not coming spontaneously, then something else will come spontaneously. That is it. Yeah. So what is solution focused therapy? Yeah, it is interactional. Solution focused therapy is interactional, goal directed, client directed, future oriented, competency based. Okay. So these are the important steps which we have discussed. Okay. So this is very, very important. This is how the solution focused therapy goes. You are looking to move the client from where they are now to where they want like to be. Looking to move. So how it is done? Be naturalist with your approach. Be natural. Be a human being. Looking for a way in. Case understanding. Looking for a way in. Being, not just doing. Don't just write the problems. Be with him. Being in him. Then responding to clients' responses. Open up a dialogue. Dialogue is very, very important. Dancing with the client. Dancing with the client means, sir, once I did, sir, it gave. Once you did and it gave success. Sabbash, super. Dance with the client. Use normal language. See, if something is working, you continue with it. Simple language. Don't use any jargon. Today we are going to talk about solution-focused therapy. Or today we are going to handle cognitive behavior therapy. What is that you are having is a mental filter. Mental filter is the next stage of the generalization, which actually happens because of the cognitive distortion. And cognitive distortion comes because of the cognitive triad. And the cognitive triad is actually, it is happening because of the schema. When the schema is triggered, in you, what happens is the cognitive triad, it also gets triggered and the client would have run away. Don't use the technical jargon with the client, not to show our own knowledge with the client. Use normal language with the client. अरे एक ही बात को लेके क्यों? Why you are taking just one aspect and coming to a conclusion? See, 10 times you did, na? Sir, one time I was not able to do it, sir. See, why are you? See, what is that you are concentrating on the one day? 10 days you did, na? Concentrate on the 10 days. 10 is higher or what is higher? 10 is higher, isn't it? Talking the language of the client. With this we will finish. Okay. So, okay. So team, what we will do is we will continue this. Actually, solution focused therapy, it's a very beautiful therapy. Actually, it is a beautiful therapy. I should say it is not an effective therapy at all. Something is beautiful will be really effective, isn't it? Something which is beautiful will be really effective. It's a beautiful therapy. So, we will continue on some other day. I will put it in the group. But hope, is there any learning today? How do you enjoy it? Have you enjoyed it?
Yes, sir, we thoroughly enjoyed it. However, as I said, I was willing to understand about that mobile and social media and gaming.
This is my number. Team, this is my number. 996216322. This is my number 99616122. Please text me. Okay, please text me. And we are going to start. We are going to start the school counseling along with the 5 other trainings. See, if a child has to be in good health, mental health, okay, the parents should be in good mental health. If the parenting is not good, even you put the child in international school, okay, no use. So, school counseling, parents play an important role. So, we have kept pre-marital and post-marital counseling. So, premarital and post-marital counseling, how it has to be given, we will be discussing it in depth. In-depth discussion will take place. In-depth training will happen. The first training. The second training, it is on hypnotherapy. Okay, any kind of therapy without using relaxation exercise, you will not be able to do it. Any therapy you want to do now, you have to put the client in relaxation exercise. So some kind of hypnotherapy. Okay, so hypnotherapy. Then child counseling. School counseling means in school the child will be there. Okay. So what are the problems the child may face? Okay, physically, cognitively, okay, psychologically. What are the problems they may face and how to solve it? Okay. So we will be discussing about the child counseling. And today in school, one of the aspects is every parent is worried about addiction, isn't it? Mobile addiction, and internet addiction. Even yesterday, I had one counseling. Someone brought the 10th standard boy. He's studying in 10th standard. The father told me that, Shokmar, I know that he is watching some kind of. Because I used to just go and see the what are the websites he has visited. And some of the websites, it is. So nowadays, even young children, they have started watching mobile addiction and internet addiction. How that we can give counsel. And in this, actually, solution focused therapy works more. Solution focused therapy gives more evidence-based success. So these are the 5 aspects we will be discussing in the school counseling. So whoever is interested, kindly join. And
So what about the free internship?
Which one?
Free internship.
Yeah, we are coming out with 1 year free counseling for the school college students. So far, no one has did it. But after seeing me, all the competitor companies, definitely they will come out. Because whatever we are doing, others have started doing. That is good only. I appreciate it. Psytalk we started now. Psytalk Sunday. Now Psytalk Saturday is started. I will be happy if Psytalk Friday, Psytalk Thursday, Psytalk Wednesday also happens. But that is good only. No? Learning should happen. Good things we have to take it from us. That is very nice that I.
Very optimistic, sir.
Nice.
Very optimistic.
No, when competitors are increasing, the supply also will increase. The demand also will increase.
So when are you to begin with this mobile course?
Yeah, please just text me. I will share all the details. Okay. Yeah. So the one is about the course, which people can just text me. 1 year absolutely free internship. Now, when I say internship, it is not just like others. I have taken, as far as the internship is concerned, I did a great research. How is that companies are doing? Okay. In the name of internship, they are teaching it. Many of the people, they do not know what is the meaning of internship. Now, first we have to teach them what is internship actually. Internship is, suppose for example, I am running the company. Okay. To run the company tomorrow, what are the skills required that I have to create now itself with it? That is what internship. Now, in the name of internship, they are training, either training or teaching. That is not internship. The real internship is enabling and empowering the kid. And that cannot happen in 1 day or 2 days. For example, Ashit, management. Can you train someone in 5 days? It is not possible. Management, you cannot train someone in 5 days. It takes time. So, particularly for the students, we have actually the MBA is 2 years. Executive MBA 1 year, but even we have 3 months executive MBA is also there. But executive MBA, when people are having experience, that can be learned in 3 years. But for students, it takes time. So 1 year training program, internship. RCI registered clinical psychologist will be handling a session. Okay. Because always people attach more value to RCI. RCI has nothing to do with counseling. RCI has nothing to do with counseling, but people will not understand. Okay. When people don't understand, it is better to go the way people are going. Okay. When you are in the room, be as a Roman. Okay. So we have also included a RCI registered clinical psychologist with us. And in our Emocare team, actually, we have 2 clinical psychologists in Emocare team. So clinical psychologists will be taken, and it will be taken by doctors. Mr. Ghosh, sir. Mr. Ghosh is MBBS and MS. He is a surgeon actually. He will be taking the internship for the students. And we have many more acclaimed trainers. Some people cannot complete MS just like that. No, he is a surgeon. He was working in a cancer hospital. So he will be taking the sessions on psychology to the students. And we will be covering the psychological assessments. Psychological assessments will be covering. But what we need is, we need a letter from the college. We need a letter from the college that so-and-so is nominated for this training program. Saturday 2 hours and Sunday 1 hour. 1 year program, Saturday 2 hours, Sunday 1 hour. No amount for the training. After the training is over, whatever format you need. Already for Amity I am giving. Amity, they have their own formats. In the format we give the certificates.
So it is necessary for the letter from the college?
Yes, 100% necessary. 100% because that is mandatory. So anyone who wants to join, they can get a letter from the college. Then we will be taking, and all the aspects will be circulated in the group, and also it will be put up in the website. And many people have applied for the part-time job in Emocare. Okay. There are no salary, but incentive, only incentive. But even in incentive, people are earning 20,000 per month. 15 to 20,000 per month you can earn. Apart from that, all the training program conducted by Emocare, it will be free of cost, provided they bring in participants. It is not that I don't bring participants, I want to join the training programs free of cost. I am more intelligent than you. Okay. So it is not like that. Bringing participants, okay? Because I am not a psychologist, I am a businessman actually. I am a businessman. So thank you very much, team. Thank you very much, team. And I am very, very happy to introduce Ramya Agasti to all of you. She is also one of my, I should not say student, okay? She is one of my friend, okay? She is one of my friend who used to attend all my training programs. All are my friends only, okay? There are no students. I don't have any students actually in my life. I have only friends, okay? All are my friends. And Ramya was also a friend. You used to attend all my programs. And she has started her own venture. The venture name is, it is like a poem. Her company name is like a poem. Ramya,
Sir.
can you tell the poem? A poem will tell the poem now.
Firstly, thank you so much, sir. You inspired me to take my bigger leap in my life, and that leap is my organization, and the name is The Wings of Mind.
The Wings of Mind. See, I told no poem. The name looks like a poem. The Wings of Mind. That is what I told you, a poem from a poem. And she also looks like a poem, isn't it? I used to see, nobody will believe. What is your child age, Ramya?
Not just one child, sir. I have 2 children.
What is the age?
7 years is my elder son now, and 5 years is my younger. They're grown up looking at your class.
The poem, you people will be able to accept it. Okay. So she has started in her place. Okay. And whoever is there, and she's a good trainer. She is a corporate trainer also. Ramya, why can't you take a session for all of us? See, why you are taking, you are always taking for others. Why can't you take a session
Sir,
here?
the magic of looking at you is that I keep learning from you whenever you speak, sir. There is something good always there is there.
All these things not required. I want a one session from you. We would like to take anything.
Definitely, sir. You order things done. There's no other word, sir.
Please, you people can bless her, and your blessings, when a person starts some new aspects, blessings always should be there. And
yes, sir. I have to speak a little word here, sir, if you allow me.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Before lockdown, I was a psychologist consultant for Indian Navy. I was a journalist too. So I was busy like a consultant for some other organizations also. But life have given me a chance meeting this great person on this wonderful platform during the COVID lockdown, where all the doors are locked. This wonderful door has been opened, and he gave me a chance and guts to make my own business, which I had in my just in a vague vision. But he made me, he pushed me. Maybe he may not be talking to me days and days together, but one time, 2 times, the 2 little words, he said, you have to start. And he gave me the guts to start. And all that I have today is my organization, the Wings of Mind. It is not just a counseling center for the people who need me. It is a place where we organize events also for a cause. So that's how we have started, where it has a reason for anything big in life, where people don't bother for it, but we bother for them and we take it as an action. So that's how we have started, and all little steps which he gave me inspiration. Sir, there is no blabbery. I'm not giving you a big thing. This is not the platform to just flatter you. This is the platform to accept that you are so genuine. No matter thousands of us come on the way, you still stand the same way and inspire us without feeling us like no competitor in this world. Everybody is contributor to this world. So I am a contributor. Thank you so much with your words, sir.
Thank you very much.
Totally agree with you, Ramya.
Ramya, 100% correct, Ramya. Actually, see, if you come to Chennai, there is a place called, there is one place for selling electronics goods, Ritchie Street. Okay. If you go to Ritchie Street, all the electronics item you can find it there. Okay. And the computer shops itself, there are more than 1,000 shops. Only selling computers, 1,000 shops in one place. Somebody goes there to open a computer shop, now you will never think whether you will get business or not. Getting shop is difficult there. Because the more you have people, the more business will happen. People will tell, "Arey, 1,000 shops at one place, how business will happen?" How? Everybody gets business there. You go to Ritchie Street, you cannot find a shop without a client. Every shop will have minimum 4 or 5 clients. Even if 1,000 more shops opened in Ritchie Street, even then clients will be there. The more supply, the more demand will rise. Nowadays, the demand, we are all able to feed it. Once upon a time, people were not ready to come for counseling. Now, there is some problem, immediately they call, isn't it? They call. They want some solutions. They discuss openly about issues. These all are the things happening. It is because the market has opened. So thank you, team. Thank you very much. Solution focused therapy, we will continue in this coming week. Okay. Thank you very much. Lakshmi Rao. Lakshmi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lakshmi, why can't you join on the video call? Yeah.
Sir, there's a slight problem with the laptop. Otherwise, I would have been on.
The people are not that much lucky to meet one of my wonderful trainer. Okay. She's also a very wonderful trainer, and Barbie Kotri, she is from UAE. Okay, she is from UAE, and she is conducting many training programs. She is conducting cognitive behavior therapy. Okay. So many people here conducting training programs. Okay. So these are the things will really help people to go to the next level. And whoever wants to join the internship, the students, please tell to your college, bring more students. And I will assure you, you will never get an intern like that anywhere. Because the faculties which we have, the top faculties, and we will be talking practical aspects. We will not put the PPT and read. So please bring, share it with your friends. Thank you. Bye bye. All the best, Ramya. All the best to everyone.
Sir,
Thank
do you
you.
want me to text you or WhatsApp you?
Yeah, WhatsApp.
Okay,
Sir,
I'll
excuse me,
go ahead
sir.
and WhatsApp.
May I talk to you? Sir,
Yeah.
may I talk to you?
Yeah, Banu. Banu, you're from Sri Lanka, isn't it?
I am from Sri Lanka. I got click, but I tried. I missed so many sessions in the from these sessions because of some issues. I couldn't join today. Only it was possible to join to me. I don't know why. What some error I saw. So I also. Admired with your speech, and you told some progress to move forward. It means, can you say me? It means, what can I? It means, how can I join with you, and how can I work with you? Something? Can you explain?
Yeah. Can you just text me? Okay. Number I have given. Okay. We have a group. I will include you in the group. We will be discussing that. Okay. We will tell you all the details. Okay. Please text me. Thank you.
Sir.
Solution focused therapy. We will continue more. Okay. We will continue more. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Good night.